you are given totally 8 questions. Understand? 4 questions. The starting 4 questions, they require short answers. Understand? And the remaining 4 questions, they require long answers. Understood? Okay, now? So first we answer the short answers questions. Okay? So let us see what is the first question is. What is germination? The first question is, what is germination, right? This is the first question. So the answer is for this question is, can you say the answer? What is the germination? So let us see. Germination is a process in which a seed grows into a new plant. So that is simple answer. Okay, now? So right answer. Germination is a process in which a seed grows into a new plant. So that's it. Okay? Germination is a process in which a seed grows into a new plant. Understand? The next is define agriculture. Your second question is define agriculture. How would you define agriculture? What do you know about agriculture? Can you say it? So you see, when you visit any village, you can find people performing agriculture, right? So your answer is, for this question, the practice of growing plants on a large scale for food or other purpose is called agriculture. Agriculture. Understand? What is agriculture? The practice of growing plants on a large scale for food or other purposes is called agriculture. You see that? Food, whatever food we get, it is the outcome of agriculture, okay, which is done by farmers. Not only food, besides the food, we get some other things from the agriculture, such as sugar, rubber, and other things. Many things we get from agriculture. Tea, coffee, so these all are we get from agriculture. Next is the third question. What things are required for the growth of a seed? Name any 3 essential elements for the growth of a seed. Name any 3 essential elements for the growth of a understand? You see that when a seed is get germinated, do you think all seeds they get sprouted? No, only a few of them they get into new plants. When a seed gets favorable conditions, understand? Don't mind that all the thrown seeds they get germinated. Understand? So every seed, whatever seed we are throwing out, when that seed receives favorable conditions, then only a seed can be grown into a new plant. So what are these favorable conditions? We will have to see that. So here the question requires, name any 3 essential elements for the growth of a seed. So what these essential elements are, let us see. Water, minerals, and warmth. When a seed receives water, mineral and warmth on required level, then it grows into a new plant. Water, air and warmth. Are 3 essential elements for the growth of water, air and warmth are 3 essential elements required for the growth of a seed. So now we answer the 4th question. Let us see what the 4th question is. Which special features of potato help in growing its new plant? Which part of potato help it to get it to reproduce? Answer is, which part which special feature of potato helping growing its new plant. Okay. So what do you think could be answer for this question? Which part of potato help in growing its new plant? Think once. How do potato get reproduced? So you see here, potatoes have some small buds on it, which help them to get into a new plant. Answer is small buds on potato help in growing its new plant. Help in growing its new plant. This is the answer. Small buds that grow on potato help in growing its new plant. Okay? So when you store potato for a longer period, you will find that some small buds they grow on its edges, on its surface. Okay, now? To find it out, you will have to store potatoes for a longer time. When these buds growing potatoes, when we drop them in soil, when we sow them, then these potatoes will grow into new plants. Understand? So these are the short answers. So next we will get long answers. Okay? So until that, write it. We answered short answers. Now we are going to answer long answer questions. Okay? So these questions they require long answers. Okay? So we are starting. The first question is define seed dispersal. Describe the different ways of seed dispersal. Okay? So this question requires two answers. In first we will have to define what is seed dispersal. And the other part of the answer, we will have to describe the different ways of seed dispersal. Right? So, be ready to answer this question. Answer is, first we have to define what is seed dispersal. Answer is the carrying away of a seed to distant place. From their parent plant. Is known as seed understand? The carrying away of a seed to distant place from their parent plant is known as a dispersal. And the next is describe the different ways of seed dispersal. And what are the different types? Seed dispersal. Get dispersal. In the following way. In 4 ways. So, okay, na? So seeds get dispersed in the following way. We answer one by one. Dispersal by wind. First point is dispersal by wind. Lightweight. Seeds which are example cotton, dandelion. Understand? The seeds, how do wind help in dispersal? Seeds which are light in weight get dispersed by wind. So here are two examples are given here. Cotton and dandelion are two kinds of seeds which get dispersed through wind. The next is dispersal by water. By seeds which grow alongside the water Example, see, which seeds they get dispersed by water? Seeds of plants which grow in or near the flowing water. The trees which grow nearby a water body which water flows. Such plants, when they drop seeds down, these seeds they float in the water, thus they get dispersed to distant places. Example are coconut and lily. Examples are coconut and lotus. And the third one is dispersal by explosion. The third one is explosion. The fruits of some plant, like they get exploded the seeds of some plant get exploded. Extreme temperature. The seeds of some plant get exploded when they receive extreme temperature, thus they get dispersed. Examples for this are teak and worms. Okay. And another thing is how animals help in dispersal. We will see that. Okay. I think you all might have written this. So again, I am explaining this. These are the agents of dispersal. Dispersal by wind. Seeds which are light in weight, they get dispersed by wind. Example are cotton and dandelion. Dispersal by water. Seeds of plant which grow in or near the flowing water get dispersed by water. Example coconut, lotus. Dispersal by explosion. The seeds of some plant get exploded when they receive extreme temperature. Thus they get dispersed. Example pea and worms. And the last one is dispersal by animals. I will write it here. First you note this. And the fourth way of dispersal is dispersal by animals. You see that some seeds they get dispersed by animals. Let us see what are those. After eating fruits, some animals such as monkeys, birds, and even any human being and being example, all kinds of fruits. Understand? All kinds of fruits they get dispersed by animals, even including the human beings. Understand? When we eat the fruits, later on the seeds which are remain, we throw them away. Okay, na? Once when we throw them away, when they receive the favorable conditions, then they grow into new plants. So example for this is mango, papaya. So okay, children, so this is the first answer, and 3 questions are still remain to be answered. I will answer those 3 questions in the next class. Understand? After writing this answer, what we have to do? What you have to do? You have to read it. Understand? You have to learn all these given bits and the answers of the questions as well. Okay?